So it's been a little while since I've showed you a shopping haul video. I think the last one was the shopping that I did right after the holidays. So it's been about 2 months. I've been trying to rein in my online shopping. It's a problem. Today I have a big order to show you from Vitacost, as well as an order that I picked up from the Petit Vour shop. And I thought I would also quickly show you I guess it's the February box. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really love watching videos that are like unboxings of subscription boxes. I think that they're like a little bit boring. But this came in at the same time, and so I thought I'd just quickly show you the products that came in it, because also this box hit it back out of the park. This is the Petit Vour that I know and love. And then I also picked up a few things when I was at Follain last night. Let's start with Vitacost, we'll move on to Petit Vour, and then I'll end with the things that I got most recently last night at Follain. This was kind of a big Vitacost order. I was really in need of a bunch of stuff, and I ended up getting some things I've never tried before. And I'm totally gonna admit this, one night I was just on YouTube searching for Vitacost hauls. I wanted some new ideas of things to purchase. The first thing I got were these two earth-friendly products, Ultra Dishmate dish soaps. I guess they're both natural grapefruit. I'm going through one right now, and if you don't know, a lot of the all natural brands of dish soap, like 7th Generation and Mrs. Meyer's, contain a lot of ingredients that you wouldn't really expect a natural brand to contain. They contain sodium lauryl sulfate and other kind of things that you probably don't want absorbing into your skin if you hand wash dishes. So when I saw that, I was just kind of like, I don't really want to be doing this. I did a little bit of Google searching, and I found a good article, which I'll link down below, about dish soap and kind of the chemistry. Someone had basically done all the research for me. Anyway, really long-winded way of saying that the person who wrote the article really recommended this particular dish soap and as being very clean. It has a coconut-based surfactant as the main ingredient, and the ingredients are all really good. It definitely works really well. I will say it does not suds and foam as much as other dish soaps, so I find myself going through it a little bit more quickly, but I'm totally willing to compromise for the better ingredients. I needed another thing of Spry Gum. This is my favorite hippie gum, as I call it, and I keep it in a little plastic pill case in my purse. I like the spearmint flavor best. This is something new. This is the Coconut Secret Coconut Aminos, something that I gleaned from watching other people's Vitacost hauls. It's basically like a non-soy version of the Bragg's liquid aminos, if you've ever tried that. It's been years since I've tried that, but it's essentially a seasoning sauce. So I'm planning to use this to do like stir fries, just really easy with some kind of protein and vegetables, and I'll report back on how I like it. I finally bit the bullet and paid $25 for this tiny thing of Manuka honey. And I know that there are cheaper brands, but I just really wanted Wedderspoon. It seems like the most legit stuff. Plus, like, the packaging is really nice, and it's just kind of a beautiful product. I plan to use this as a face mask, and also I plan to put it in the turmeric golden milk drink that I've been making a lot. And the benefits of this are countless. You know about it, your wallet probably knows about it, and now I too get to experience the joy of Manuka honey. This is a repeat purchase. I needed another pack of the Bloom Naturals face wipes. These are the ones for dry and sensitive skin. I just like them the best of the formulations from this brand that I've tried. I'm back to my beloved Acure Organics Cocoa Butter and CoQ10 Ultra Hydrating Body Lotion. If you watched my last disappointing products video, I railed against the firming lemongrass Acure Organics Body Lotion, which I'm like, trying to use up, but very excited to return to this. Another repeat purchase are the Health Warrior coconut chia bars. I just love these. I love these as a late night snack if I've been out. I love these with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at lunch. I love these with a latte at 4 o'clock if I'm working at a coffee shop. They're really good. This is a new purchase. This is the Organic Fiji cold pressed coconut oil, pineapple coconut. This also came from watching, I think, Les Musings of Moi Vitacost haul. I decided to just try the little one and see how I like it. You guys know that I'm nearing the end of my Bija body supply and I'm on the hunt for a new scented body oil. If you watched my February favorites, you would have seen my almost used up Love Chakra Energy Candle by the brand Aloha Bay. I was so excited to see that Vitacost now carries this line because I think that they're really nice candles. They are scented with 100% pure essential oils, and I decided to pick up the Abundance one. I didn't really base my purchase on, you know, of course I guess I want abundance in my life, but more on the scents. This one has lavender, fir, and chamomile. I love fir anything. It smells so good to me, so yeah, it smells quite nice. So very excited to have this one in my life, and I plan on trying pretty much all of these now that Vitacost carries them. If you watched my holistic dental care video, then you will know that there was some debate about the toothpaste that I was using, and because it has glycerin in it, I'm using the Kiss My Face one right now, and I think it's whatever. I still ideally would like to use a non-glycerin clay-based toothpaste, so I decided to try Earth Paste. I had been concerned about it because there had been some controversy last year about there being lead in it, and it had sort of deterred me at the time from trying it. However, one of my lovely subscribers, Naturella Beauty, I think is her name. If that's not right, I'll do a little correction blurb right here, but she had said that the company's been very transparent about the issue and that the levels that are in there are really, really minuscule. You would be consuming more lead when you eat spinach or something like that. So I decided to try the wintergreen flavor and see how I like it. Next on the docket in terms of toothpaste for me are the Holistic Science Company mineral toothpaste I really want to try. And then another one of my subscribers, commenters, told me that the Dr. Mercola toothpaste is amazing. So I was very swayed by her description, and she's been using it for the last 5 years and said it's amazing. So I want to try that one too, but in the meantime, I'm going to give Earth Paste a try. I needed a new green powder. I had been using the single serving powders of this brand. It's the Amazing Trio. So this is barley grass, wheatgrass, and alfalfa. I just always like to have a green powder around. I throw it into my protein shakes, and yeah, I am hoping that it prevents me from getting too many gray hairs. My ultimate wish list green supplement is E3 Live. If any of you have used E3 Live, either the capsules or the liquid, let me know, because it's been on my wish list for a really long time, but it's kind of prohibitively expensive. But that's another one I really want to try. Per usual, I picked up restocked myself with some macro bars. I got the Sweet Revival Sesame Butter and Dates, 3 of those. And then I got my favorite granola and coconut. These are my favorite ones. Okay, and the last 2 things were a little bit of a splurge, but I had read about this combination of supplements. So I should also preface this by saying I'm not a supplement person. I don't take any supplements except for a probiotic, green powder, and fermented cod liver oil when I remember. So I'm not big on vitamins and supplements and things like that, but I had been wanting to try these since I read somebody's blog post. It was like last year, and it may have been on Free and Native. I don't know if you guys follow them, but they may have interviewed somebody that talked about this combination of products. It is a liquid hyaluronic acid blueberry liquid and a NeoCell Super Collagen C capsule supplement. I was particularly interested in the hyaluronic because hyaluronic acid is excellent for people with dry and dehydrated skin, which is my MO. And I had just never heard of taking it internally, so I was intrigued to help with eye health and the absorption benefits of ionic minerals. You take 1 tablespoon daily, alone or mixed with water or juice, and then the collagen capsules are to take 3 tablets twice a day, preferably on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. Enjoy enhanced results when paired with NeoCell's hyaluronic acid products. So they're supposed to work really well together. Another reason I was interested in collagen, it's supposed to be very good for your joints. And I do tend to work out sort of aggressively, I guess, for me anyway, aggressively, like I lift weights and things like that. So I just am conscious of trying to keep my joints healthy. Plus, like, who doesn't want thicker hair, stronger nails, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm planning on starting to take these together in the mornings on an empty stomach, and maybe in a month or 2, I'll give an assessment of how I ended up liking them or if I noticed any sort of discernible difference. So I had a little Petit Vour credit to use. I love that they have a loyalty rewards program. So basically you bank points, which translate into dollars off your purchase. And I have shopped on Petit Vour quite a bit, so I had a $25 credit to use. So I decided to pick up another Aromi liquid lipstick, as well as to try one of the Earth Body Sacred Skincare body oils. I've professed my love for the Aromi liquid lipsticks before. This is actually only the second one now that I have Power Red. I wanted to get Forbidden Fuchsia, and then at the last minute I was kind of like, I want Preppy Red. It just seemed like a really pretty spring color. I mentioned this as well in my February favorites because I was wearing it in that video if you want to see what it looks like on. I wish that it was more of a pinky red. On me it pulls more orange red. It almost reminds me of Lady Danger by MAC, and I do like it because I think it's incredibly long wearing. I actually wore it out this week, out to like a thing with friends, and I got a lot of compliments on it. People thought it looked really nice. You guys know I love this brand. I'm a huge fan of the Brighten Cleanser and Mask, and I have tried the Dream Body Oil because it came in a past Petit Vour box and I quite liked it. I wanted to try another scent, so I went with Ground. My first choice was Inspire, but they were sold out, so I opted for Ground. It says sultry notes of vetiver, cedarwood, and balsam Peru bring you home. I did try this once because I wanted to be able to tell you about it, so I guess this is kind of a first impression too. Here's what I'll say. Gorgeous formula. I actually like the formula of this one more than Dream. The Dream one is thicker and heavier. This one is thinner and absorbs really quickly. I'm not sure how I feel about the scent yet. It's very deep and kind of weird. I think it might be one of those things that grows on me over time. So we'll see. It was not like a love at first sniff kind of thing, to be honest. This is supposed to be, I'm assuming from an Ayurvedic standpoint, Ground is for people that have a very strong Vata influence, which is the very strong air element in them, which is me. I think I'm kind of like a Pitta Vata hybrid, and I'm not really sure which one is more dominant. I actually would love to be professionally typed by an Ayurvedic professional, but you know, I'm freaking broke all the time because I spend all my money on beauty products. So I have been a little bit disappointed in the last 2, maybe even 3 Petit Vour boxes. I was just really only liking 1 or 2 things that I got. This box, I was excited about every single thing. I may not like every single thing, but I was excited to receive them, which is how I want to feel about a subscription box. So bravo, Petit Vour, you're back in my excellent graces. The first thing is this Balanced Guru Scrub Me Nice and Gritty Body Scrub. I'm super into body scrubs right now, as you'll see with my Follain purchase, but yeah, I'm a huge exfoliator of face and body. As a dry-skinned person, you know it's essential. It came with a little sample of the My Daughter Always Loved fragrance, and I've heard a lot about this, so I was excited to try it. Always Loved is Bulgarian Rose Oil, Turkish Rose Absolute, Cocoa Absolute, Patchouli, Vetiver, and Cedar. Yeah, it smells nice. I'm horrible at describing scents. I think everybody on YouTube is, to be honest. I don't think I've ever watched a perfume collection video in my life. I had been dying to try this. This was probably the thing I was most excited to get. It's the Aloe body butter, and I think in mint chocolate. Holy shit. It smells freaking divine. Oh my god, I'm using this tonight. I think Terry Miyahira had talked about this in a favorites video that she did, and I totally wanted to try it. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. And then the last thing is the Lily Lolo Black Mascara. I'm going to be honest, I don't have super high hopes for this. I don't have high hopes for a lot of all-natural mascaras, but really cute packaging, and I love the aesthetic of Lily Lolo, so I'll report back. I'm sure the ingredients are great. Let's take a look at what the brush looks like, actually. It doesn't look like it's going to be particularly volumizing, but could be a nice sort of first step. Get some product on the lashes. Okay, last, God, sometimes I have so much anxiety when I see all the shit that I buy. Okay, last night I went to Follain. I've talked about this in previous videos. They're a gorgeous, beautifully curated little beauty boutique in the South End of Boston. And pretty much every month they have at least one Meet the Maker event, which is so amazing. They basically bring in people that found these amazing skincare lines. Last night, I got to meet the founder of SW Basics, Adina Grigor. As you may or may not know, SW Basics came from very humble beginnings in, I think, Adina's like kitchen or apartment in Brooklyn, and they were very small scale for a very long time. Now, as of next week, they are launching in 500 Target stores across the country, which is just like absolutely insane. She also wrote this book, which if you read No More Dirty Looks, they recently did a post on this book, Skin Cleanse. Look, she even signed it for me. I'm not like, I don't know, I never go to like book launch parties, so I like don't think I've ever actually bought a hardcover book and had it signed by the author, but you know, when in Rome, I was there. Oh, she's so sweet. I didn't even read the message. She said, Mercedes, so nice meeting you. Hope you love the book. You are super beautiful and your skin is amazing. Let me know what you think. Love, Adina. She was fantastic. I will insert the picture here of the Instagram picture that I took with her, and I got to just chat with her a bit about the evolution of SW Basics. So yes, I bought the book. I'm really looking forward to reading it, and I'm just really excited to see green beauty going more mainstream. And I think that while it's not necessarily drugstore prices, it's a little bit more, and they're going to be kind of in a premium aisle at Targets. I think the fact that it's going to be accessible to so many more people, it gives me like chills and tingles that green beauty is becoming something that consumers really are interested in and want. So, of course, while I was there, I freaking bought something else because I couldn't help myself. So I picked up a limited edition Organic Bath Company body scrub. This is in the scent Spiced Cacao. If you smelled this, you would freaking pay $27 for it too. Yeah, $27 for this. I've met the founder of this brand. Her name is Jeanne, and she and her husband started this company, and they're actually based here in Boston. We had a little green beauty blogger meetup a couple of months ago, and I went over to her apartment and got to hear more about the company. So, you know, I really enjoy supporting local companies. The ingredients are organic and fair trade certified sugar, Taza chocolate direct trade certified organic cacao nibs. Taza chocolate is also a Massachusetts based company, so I love that they are including a local product in their product. Organic coconut oil, organic shea nut oil, and organic essential oil blend. It reminds me of like Mexican chocolate for some reason. I think it's because those Taza chocolates also remind me of Mexican drinking chocolate. So that's like the way to my heart for sure. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I bought. I'm really looking forward to using all this stuff and putting all of it away now that I filmed this video. Thanks so much for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Leave me comments, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.